Hello, Knight here. Welcome to Darth Mod Empire Total War, Great Britain, episode number 5. It looks like we're going to have a battle against the Iroquois. Now, it looks as if the 13 colonies don't have much in the way of... well, they have one unit of cavalry. And we have one unit of cavalry. This is going to be a very bloody battle because without cavalry or artillery, we're basically into trying to close with the bowmen as quickly as possible and melee them. The melee defense is very poor, but their frequency of firing arrows is very good, so we need to get in quick. These are the scary troops, American warriors. Melee attack 16. So those of you who think that the Native American nations are a pushover are about to be surprised at the way in which they fight. Right, let's push on and see what happens. I'm really enjoying this game. It's a long time since I played it, so I think over the weekend I may try and load up another 2 or 3 episodes. What I'll probably try and do is get the 13 colonies to act as a pinning force, and then I might be able to crash my infantry into the back of the Native American Iroquois army. I'm actually toying with the idea of recruiting some cavalry in Great Britain and shipping them out to North America, because cavalry are just so important when you're fighting the Cherokee and the Iroquois. I don't seem able to recruit, I think, locally. Oh dear, so that's the 13 colonies regiment. Alright, I think I'm going to have to wait and see where I appear. There's the Iroquois. Chief. That's a good unit actually, it's a shame it's going to be sacrificed. Now where am I arriving? Oh, that's okay, I'm on the flank. Ah, that's excellent. That's excellent. He's going to be the meat in the sandwich. Right. Right, you've got to treat this army with some respect, this Iroquois army, because trust me, they're going to be difficult to beat. So we've got some Jamaican troops coming here. Jamaican brigade. Let's mount them up here. And we've got some Georgia troops. That looks like a good position on top of that hill. What is this guy doing? What is he doing? I think he's going to commit suicide and just attack on his own, I think. These Mohicans will make a big difference to the battle. Let's say we can't see the bowmen at the moment, so it's a little bit worrying. Ah, there's one unit. Let's crash into them straight away. Oh, there's another unit actually. Got to be careful with my general, but I really need him to crash in as quickly as possible. That's... oh dear. Allied general killed. That's not a good start. Oh, that must be the unit over here. I thought that was my general for a moment. That would have been a good start. First battle. Right. Got another Jamaican brigade here. That's good, they're chasing me. That means they're not firing. Let's put these on to skirmish. That's it, keep coming, keep coming. There we go. Oh, now he's decided not to chase them. Let's move the general back. Crash in. Crash out. I want to get these units over here. They're broken, they're not routed. Let's keep using my Mohicans to keep them going. The range of the bowmen is more than the line infantry as well, which is a bit of a problem, so you do really have to close quite quickly. I'm going to halt this unit, or it's going to be in range. The AI kind of doesn't know what to do at the moment because it's facing quite reasonable troops coming in from that side. It seems to be lining up towards me, unfortunately, as usual. Oh, they've come back, that's a shame. Don't really want to risk this unit at the moment. I'm going to put him up here in the woodland. And we're going to move some of these units. We're going to have a Hessian brigade over here. Yeah, he's definitely lining up to face me. Let's try and... I suspect he'll come forward once he's managed to arrange his lines. Well, this is my army now. We're going to need to try and avoid casualties as much as possible. This is the army I want to use to attack the pirates. Let's move back into this woodland so when he advances we'll be able to strike him in the flank. As usual, it looks as if the AI on my side, the 13 colonies, is just going to crash his cavalry into the... Oh no, he's changed his mind. He seems as confused as the Iroquois, to be honest. Come on, 13 colonies. Keep advancing. They're walking, that's okay. We've got plenty of time to organise ourselves. The Hessian brigade are moving into position. The reason I stretch my units out so far is because until fire by rank arrives, until I get it, the problem is that the units behind don't fire. It's as simple as that. What's this guy doing? Getting a bit overeager there. 2nd Georgia Regiment. Let's run, because I think you're going to be in bow range pretty soon. I'm going to keep a few units as reserves because I believe that we might end up having some routes here. Oh, American warriors, I do not want to face them. They are scarily aggressive. In fact, I'm going to bring my general over to maybe see if I'll be able to crash into the back of them. Now he's going back. Chief's bodyguard. Come on, give him a volley, lads. Come on. Ah, he's just behind the hill. Let's move to the top of the hill. That'll help. And it'll actually be in line of sight then. Well, the possibility of killing the general, I suppose. Yeah, the AI is kind of in a bit of a quandary at the moment. It obviously can know that the other units are coming in. Let's see if we can kill this general. There's more bowmen there. Where are you going? Just fire. What on earth are you doing? He's gone crazy. Don't want to form square yet. Right, I'm going to move these units up to support. How are we doing with this general? Well, he's just sitting there taking it, so that's fine. I don't know what happened with the pathfinding there, it just went crazy for a moment. That's the 1st, that's the 11th Jamaican, 6th Georgia, and the 1st Georgia. Yeah, see them off. Right, I'm going to have to start advancing soon to back up, because he's got very few troops actually in these units. Right, we're going to advance. Yeah. Okay. Let's move towards this unit. It's Queen Amelia's regiment, Princess Victoria, Prince Frederick. Oh, there's a bit of an obstruction there. Let's move forwards. What's happening over here? This guy's still there. Let's move the Georgia infantry forwards. And these 3 units we're going to move here. These units here we're going to move forward here, because we're kind of stuck with that mound in the way. Yeah, he seems to be, I'm guessing that his troops are moving over towards. I need to really speed up a bit. Ah, no, here they are. Wow. See if we can kill this chief's bodyguard, and that'll be the 2. Wow, I think that might be a mistake with the general. Again, the AI seems to not really know what to do. It's facing attack on 2 fronts, and it just seems to be spewing units around. I'm going to crash my pikemen into them. To move these units down. Yes, good old Mohicans, get them. Sorry about friendly fire, but that's inevitable. Need to swing these units round to support. They're not really firing at us very much, they're really just milling about. Now they are. Let's charge. And we really need to go into a square. Second Georgia doing a good job. Actually, it looks as if he hasn't really faced up to the other units at all. The 13 colony units, he's actually just continued to stay in his position. Right, we need to send these units in before they start firing at us. Wow, that is a bit unfortunate. Stick my general over here, bring up the 13th Jamaican reserve, take them out of there. I'm really trying to make sure hardly any of these units survive, because I really want to get to a position where I can move units into the pirate regions. Let's take these out because they're suffering quite heavy losses. American warriors are just causing so much damage. Right, pikemen attack. Pikemen attack. You can pin them, and maybe my ranged units can then have an effect on them. American bowman. This unit needs to go around here. This unit needs to go here. You need to run and attack behind if they can, and this unit is suffering heavy losses. We need to retreat, and then these hopefully can Jamaican regiment can give them a volley. Oh dear, these American warriors are just so scary. Right, get stuck in, pikemen. So let's start closing the circle. We don't want any of these to escape if we can avoid it. Right, retreat. And then hopefully this unit can give some more volleys, and then this unit will then take up position and this unit will fall behind it. And that's the way to keep these battles going. They're routing, so we're going to finish them off. Right, let's close that circle on now. Come on lads, finish them off. It's bowmen, so we should be able to deal with those. This is the Native American warriors are just so tough. Wow, I wouldn't fancy facing them. Yep, I've got to draw out those troops again. Withdraw lads. 51 left, gosh. Right, that's where my Mohicans. Let's get over here. Nope, we're going to continue. We want to destroy as many as we can. We don't want anyone to escape. Let's start closing the ring. Wow, some of these units have taken heavy losses. Going to use the Native American as if they were melee cavalry. They need to chase after. Well, I'm not going to be able to catch those. So that wasn't even a full stack. It was mainly made up of bowmen, but it still caused a lot of casualties. Yeah, he's not got that many escapees. 13. 132. That's unfortunate. They'll never catch them. 13 colonies will never catch them. They won't catch them either. Unfortunately, they can have about 500 troops left, I think. Something like that, which is not good. I might have to leave some troops guarding Philadelphia. Right, just a question of mopping up now. Where's my general? Is he involved in the battle? 13. Don't think I'm going to be able to get to any other units, to be honest. But I don't think the 13 colonies took that many casualties, to be honest. The bowmen and the Native American warriors, they seem to come straight towards me. Try and get to these guys. It's rather late, I feel, in the day, but we might be able to. They are shattered, so they're not going to stop and come back. We'll speed things up, see if we can finish them off. Don't really get my pikemen involved that much. I like to use them as kind of arrow fodder, to be honest, to actually act as a pinning force. They'll take heavy losses, but it means that other units, even infantry, can then come around the back of the pinned unit and act like a hammer on the anvil. Okay, time for a cup of tea. Right, gosh. We lost 2,000 men. It's a huge casualty rate. And he's got 418 remaining. Let's have a look. Colonial Line Infantry, Mounted Auxiliary, they lost 4 men and killed 252. They are such good troops. Pikemen. It's pretty much a spread. That's good. Colonial Infantry got 2 experienced chevrons. And actually not that badly damaged, to be honest. It could have been much worse. I think a lot of these losses must be amongst the 13 colonies. Okay, let's move on, see what else the AI has in store for us, to speed things up. I suspect that the forces in Niagara will come out and attack me. Unfortunately, this is going to also be quite a bloody battle. But at least here I've got some cavalry, although they're depleted. I can use them to attack, and I'll have artillery as well, so I'll be standing off as much as possible. The power meter is 50-50 by the looks of it, but I think I have the advantage here. And if I can take this, that will break the power of the Iroquois. They only have one more colony in North America. Then I have to think about what I'm going to do next. Am I going to attack the French, or am I going to attack the Cherokee before they get too powerful? I really favour attacking the Cherokee, but I'm going to have to check that out very carefully, because I believe the Dutch were allied with them. Oh, we'll see. Let's get through this battle first. Yeah. Very good weather again. Okay, let's have a look at the terrain. Well, flat as a pancake. Right. Okay, let's set my artillery up in the centre. I think I've said before, I don't like to use the deployable defences simply because it restricts the arc of fire of the artillery. Now, let's keep these units as a reserve. These are my strong units, the Colonial Line Infantry. Now we're going to use the pikemen as the pinning force. Let's make them walk towards me. My militia, they're not strong in terms of melee. So I really need them to be over here, I feel, over on the flank. Right, we need to move the general to the centre of things to appear at wherever we're in trouble and give the lads a boost. Hawkeye sharpshooters we're going to put over here. Now, don't have many cavalry, so I'm going to put them in one unit. And that division I'll put over here. And I hope they'll be able to swing round and take the Iroquois in the flank or in the rear once we've actually pinned them with the pikemen. But I feel much happier about this battle because my force is much more balanced. I've got artillery, cavalry, good units. Right, let's see what he offers. Here they come. There you go, the artillery straight away. Right, it does seem to be over this side more. Right, so we need to readjust slightly. Gosh, he's still got a lot of troops, hasn't he? They've all been depleted, but there's still quite a lot of units. Okay, let's move the cavalry well wide. Come on, lads, move. I'm going to put these on skirmish mode because we've now lost where they were. Let's take out which is his strongest unit. Oh, that's got to hurt. This is probably his general that he's got behind here. Come on, lads, form up. I'm basically going to use this like a swinging door. This unit, this area of troops, this group of troops will come round and attack. He's heading straight for my artillery, so I need to use these units here, the pikemen. Basically just walk them straight forwards. I'm going to attack what I think will be the position of the units. Now these units will swing round. Quick as you can, lads. I don't want anyone to escape. Oh, mind you, this is the end of the siege, isn't it? So this is his last chance. So I really just need them to shatter, to be honest. I'm going to chase my bowmen around quite a lot. I'm going to keep my line infantry as a reserve in case things start to go seriously wrong. Yeah. Let's go right through this unit. Obviously the morale was quite suspect, wasn't it? Well, looks like a chain route to me. Time to get lots of experience, I think. Let's turn off my artillery. Use my general. Ah, where's he come from? About turn. Enemy general killed. They're finishing off those. Militia, I'm going to let them fire one and then attack. One volley and then attack. Here comes a general. Stop firing. Trying to hit the general. Do I have any problems here? I don't think I do, to be honest. So look, those pikemen are winning decisively. Cavalry are running about a bit all over the place. I've just got to keep these going. Shattered, shattered, shattered. Right, let's reposition my cavalry over to here. Well, that went rather well. Over to here. Is that militia firing? No. Okay, that's fine. That would be ironic if I killed my own general with friendly fire. I can see why people get the impression that they are they're brittle, aren't they? The North American natives. Let's get stuck in. Let's see how the general's doing against this lot. I'm going to withdraw my general. I can't really afford for him to be killed. Oh, they're routing. And here come the other cavalry. Sorry, tree got in the way. Let's end the battle because that's the end of their... Oh, heroic victory. Very good. Another slurp of tea. That was good. I didn't lose too many troops at all. It was 200 and they lost nearly 2,000. Okay, there we go. Oh, of course you want a peace treaty now, but I don't think I'm going to accept that. I'm sure your heart is heavy. Come on, Mughal Empire, offer me a treaty. Oh dear, maybe I've missed my chance with Mughal Empire. I'll have to see if I can be a bit nicer to them. Maybe give them some technology or something and see if they'll join me in an alliance, and then we can attack the Marathas. That's rather a crazy place to get, gentlemen, but anyway, it's moving over here.
With all speed.
Yeah. Now let's review what's going on after that battle. The recruitment. Yep, I've got to get another ship here, I feel. Well, the Spanish fleet that was in here the last episode has now gone, so that's a good thing. Okay, let's have a look at the information bubbles. Well, that's surprising. Maybe that battle did a lot for their public image. Because we got John Smith back, the genius. Look at that, that's fantastic. Well, there you go. Falklands effect. Canister, oh, things are looking up. Let's have a look. Now we need to definitely... Oh, I'd love to get grenades. They actually do things like the Highland Grenadiers. Ooh. I must get some economic development soon. I'm still a long way away from fire by rank. These units look really cool. Let's have a look. Wow, look at that. Right, sorry, I'm going to have to go for grenades. Yeah, improved grenades. Yeah, okay. Right, Great Britain is fine. What's happening in Europe? That unit seems to be preventing the Spanish attacking the Dutch, which is what I intended. Captured Algonquin territory. That's good. Unit recruited in Georgia. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's going to be quite a powerful army now. Yeah. Okay. Now I think those of you who saw episode 4 will know that I'm intending to send this group of ships off as a trade fleet. I'm going to keep one sloop here and one sloop in Jamaica. So one in Nassau, Grand Bahamas, and one in Kingston. The rest I'm going to send to the Ivory Coast. So that's really the end of my grabbing ships from the pirates. And it looks a shame because he's actually building up a nice fleet there that I could probably grab hold of. Right, though I've got to do it. I'm really running out of money, so I need to move these ships to the Ivory Coast. The Ivory Coast actually has the greatest return for the monetary. Let's go around these. Come on. There we go.
Awaiting further orders.
If you have a look at the Ivory Coast, Ah, France is there now, that's interesting. So if I go to war with them, I'll have a little fleet that may be able to take out their trading fleet. That will be very handy if that could happen. There's still one post left. If all these are gone, checking the trade, spices were very, very good as well. In fact, they're just as good. So if I can't actually trade in the Ivory Coast theatre, I could go to the West Indies, Indonesia, and trade there. And I think the Dutch will have ships there as well to support me if I get in problems with pirates. But anyway, that's for the future. Traits gained, confident general, well done lad. And also Henry de Massey got a patriotic sword. That's good. How old is this guy? Don't want to lose my chance. Ancient recruited. Yeah, that's the guy in Ireland. Okay, back to Europe. We'll just have a quick look. Have a look at what's happening diplomatically. So it's Spain and France as usual. Everyone else likes me actually. I think we became allies with Sweden in episode 4. So let's see if we can... Oh, that would be very nice. I wanted to go quite a long way to get that. I think I've said to you all before, I'm actually playing on very hard for the AI, so it tends to do very irrational things. I would have said that was a good deal. Plug bayonet canister, seasoning, square, approved grenades. Let's try a tiny bit of money. 100. No. Let's go for 100 and see if that will... I mean, he's very friendly, but he just won't... Yeah, he's just not going to trade anything with me. That's a shame. I would have loved to have had grenades. That would give me the Highland regiments. Let's see if we can get some money out of my 13 colonies protectorate. Excellent. That's good. He's friendly. Well, that's not so good, to be honest. What I do not want to do is gift him all these regions I'm taking from the Iroquois and the Cherokee, and then he suddenly turns against me. But that's a risk I'm going to have to take, so that I can move on quickly from region to region. They're only friendly as well, so I think I might need to do a bit of bridge building, to be honest. Let's try selling a ring bayonet. I wonder if that'll fly. No, they've obviously got no money. Mughal Empire was the one I really wanted to try and get an alliance with now. I should have taken it when they were offering it, shouldn't I? I'll go a long way to actually get this alliance. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now, he's actually at war with the Marathas, so I've got the chance of actually attacking... Well, he's actually taken out... Let's have a look. It looks as if he's taken out Goa from the Portuguese. So he now has 2 regions. Oh no, no, it's just the one. Goa is still at peace. Maratha. Got to be careful. I don't want to move these away and then the French come and attack me. Wow, that is a nice strong army. Right. I shan't be attacking the French at the first opportunity, but I'm fighting a war on 2 or 3 fronts, so I can't really afford the resources to do it. Right, let's have a look at North America. Let's have a look at replenishing this. Well, that's a lot of money. What I'm going to do is not replenish the pikemen. That saves me a bit of money. That's what's left of the army that we attacked here. the Iroquois war party. He's basically got very few troops left, so I can probably move on to his last territory very quickly. And he's actually backing me up very well. 13 colonies.
Yes, my lord.
Not doing dumb stuff at the moment. That's a bit worrying. Well, that's a nice army though. I really would like to halve my investment here and take out at least half the troops and move them down to attack the pirates, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to risk it. Right, let's gift Niagara to 13 colonies, for which I'm sure he'll be grateful and won't stab me in the back. The Algonquin territory, isn't it? Yeah. I've just milked him for some money. I don't think he'll be able to afford any more. Let's see. No, let's just give it to him. Let's not get greedy.
Anything more?
I'm sure you're very happy about that. Friendly Sweden. I'm sure Russia doesn't feel too happy with us at the moment because we're allied with an enemy. Okay, so at the moment I'm still only at war with the Iroquois, but it's taking a lot of my resources to actually get rid of them. Can I do any more trade with anyone? Italian states, they're hostile. Let's request a trade agreement and give them some technology and see if we can... Wow, they are so greedy. I don't think so. That's just crazy. Let's see if these will trade. Oh, I can't offer any inducements, so let's just go for it. Wow, they want lots of money, and I can't do it. I certainly don't have the cash yet until I get that trading fleet working. Okay, that's the diplomacy. Let's have a look at our government now. George Washington's back. John Smith is there. How old is this guy? 50. Oh, we've got him for quite a while. Very good. So anyone I want to get rid of? Samuel Stockdale. Yes, I think he's probably in the wrong job. I'm going to have to let him spend more time with his family. Oh, that didn't work out too well, did it? Oh well. Navy, Army, that's fine. Let's have a look at the family tree. Lots of Georges. Okay. Plenty of more princes for me to name regiments after.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's replenish this as much as I can. Oh my word, 3,000. So we're going to not replenish the... Yeah, we're not going to replenish the pikemen. Basically, we'll let those gradually decline and disappear. Right, that's fine. Okay. Let's have a look down here. There's not very much more I can do, to be honest. Don't want to move these units out yet, and I've got to decide what I'm going to do with this army.
And awaiting orders.
I'm quite worried still about that unit, although these are depleted, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's got lots, even if they're in reduced. I'm going to take a risk,
Yes,
and I'm going to move half of these troops. I don't need the cavalry against the pirates. I'm going to move half of these troops back to Georgia.
troops waiting for order.
And I'm going to station these. I think I might station them at Maryland. I think the militia in Philadelphia should be able to see off that unit. It's only one unit, and hopefully he may do a bit of raiding, so it's not very pleasant for the farmers in this area, but
Yes.
I really need to replenish. That'll give me 6 units there, plus those. That's a nice army to take out the pirates, which is what I'm intending to do. So let's see if we can get these units down to Georgia. Insurgent will just be, HMS Insurgent will just be acting as a fleet to move units around at the moment, and that will be it. I can't possibly send it against the pirates, it's only a sloop. Now,
By the left. March. Your Majesty. Boarding transports.
right, I'm going to have to do that next go.
Action.
Okay.
Weigh anchor.
Putting back in Grand Bahamas just to prevent any attacks by the pirates.
Lord.
Yeah, that's a nice army actually. Princess Caroline's Regiment of Foot, Queen Amelia's Regiment of Foot, Prince Frederick's Regiment of Foot. And we've got a couple of tribal auxiliaries which I will rename. That's not a bad army at all. That will certainly be enough to take out the pirates. Okay, not much more to actually cover. We've not had any naval battles in this episode, but hopefully we'll have some soon. A couple of battles against the Iroquois that have really broken their power. We only have one region left as far as I can see. We're going to move on that now. And trust to 13 colonies to defend. Well, are they going to get through? Let's have a think about this, because they've still got one unit. Will they get any militia? They won't, will they, for a while? I think maybe I'm going to stay here and just replenish my army and then move on next turn. Time is of the essence though, isn't it? With the French in the background. These stragglers are going to cause me a bit of a problem. Right, what I'm going to do is leave the pikemen here and move on with the other units. I feel that the pikemen are expendable and they can support.
Troops, forward.
We're literally going to push straight on to the last province that he owns, and we'll be attacking that in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. As I say, this weekend I'll be loading up a few more episodes, and I'm getting quite hooked on this game again now. I haven't played it for a long time, and it's very good. It's very deep actually, the thought you have to put into it. So I say, hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see the episodes at the weekend, or thumbs up. I say, any comments I'd appreciate. If anyone can think of anything that I'm missing, or any other strategies I could use when I'm fighting battles. And speak to you soon. Bye.